Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
And I'm Mike.
This is season 6, episode 2 of the Clone Wars, titled The Conspiracy. I'm excited because this continues one of my favorite 4-part arcs of the series. Last episode, Clone Trooper Tup killed a Jedi, and we aren't sure if it's Order 66 or if it's some sort of,
Good soldier follows orders.
I wonder why. Now, Fives has joined Tup as they return to Kamino for assessment. Let's see what's going on. This is our first episode back to Kamino in a while, and I can't wait. So let's start this one. Thank you for joining us. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
The wise benefit from a second opinion. I think this means that... I don't know. I got nothing.
It's been a while since we've been here. Season 3, I think.
General Shakti.
Captain Rex.
Shakti, she's in charge of this place.
Am I correct? Captain Rex, General Skywalker has ordered you back to the war zone. You are to leave immediately.
He just got here.
I'm sorry, Fives.
What the
I wish
fuck?
I could stay, but duty calls.
Well?
Oh?
What are they doing to Tup? Remain calm. Out of my way.
How did you notice?
General! No.
Please return to the examination.
Blacked it out. What the fuck?
There does not seem to be any sign of infection in the blood. How curious.
Why is his blood
The
white?
subject has tested negative on all accounts. This clone seems to be in perfect health.
Follow orders. Kill Jedi. Kill Jedi.
Are you finished with your tests?
Follow orders.
Happy guess.
It appears this clone has orders to kill a Jedi. Perhaps the Separatists found a way to brainwash him.
The engineer's like, well, funny story about that.
Everything seems normal.
Oh, great. Well, that means they can let me out.
I am afraid that is not possible. I always wanted to have human feelings. But I do not. Goodbye.
Maybe whatever is causing his aggression is psychological.
This isn't just a physical manifestation of psychosis. You must have missed something.
Might I suggest a second brain scan? An atomic level brain scan?
This is unnecessary.
I calculate the beneficial knowledge we could gain from a Phase 5 atomic scan is worth the risk.
Atomic scan?
I do not believe this is a physical ailment, but a mental condition caused by possible Separatist brainwashing.
I do not agree. This is a virus of some kind. I am in charge of this examination, and I will decide what is best for my patient.
Thus,
Since the Republic and the Jedi commissioned the clones, it is our responsibility to oversee their care.
Okay.
Every clone and their genetic makeup is property of the Kaminoan government.
We all have numbers. My number is AZ3452189624649872137. His number is CT5385.
Wrong. He has a name. No clone uses a number. Not anymore. I am Fives. Call me Fives.
But 5 is a number.
No, not 5. Fives.
Oh. The difference is minimal.
Not to me.
That's a sassy
Not
droid.
to any clone.
It appears there has been a preemptive execution of Clone Protocol 66.
uh-oh.
How did this happen? We must contact Lord Tyrannus.
Huh.
You're gonna learn some stuff.
Finally, background lore.
Oh yeah.
I've been expecting your transmission. I have heard of the malfunctioning clone. How widespread is the problem?
It seems to be an isolated incident.
Send the chip to me for analysis.
And what if the Jedi ask for the chip and the results of the autopsy?
You must remember, the chip is a safeguard against betrayal from rogue Jedi. Master Sifo Dyas was the only Jedi who knew of this.
These Jedi are a curious cult.
Too spiritual for my taste. I will terminate the clone immediately.
I think Tyrannus is a Jedi.
Bring Clone Trooper Tup back to the Jedi Temple.
Yes. Examine him with the Force. We shall.
Okay.
And unravel this mystery. We will.
I recommended an atomic brain scan, but that request has thus far been denied.
Then we have to get the results of that brain scan ourselves. It's your duty to save the patient, right?
That is correct.
And you recommended this atomic brain scan as the best way to save the patient.
Playing to his ego of a
That is
droid.
correct.
So,
Playing to his
by
logic as a
not
droid.
performing this scan, you're letting the patient die.
Impossible. That is against my programming.
I thought saving the patient at all costs was fundamentally your high.
Oh my god, he just,
You are correct.
he's so good.
I think they would have left someone in there. I dig the architecture.
So cool, the atmosphere.
It appears this clone has developed a tumor.
What?
You're gonna take it out of him.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Hide.
What do you think you're doing?
I was only following protocol. Save the patient.
That's not a good hiding spot.
Scan.
Oh, sneaky.
As I stated, I was following my programming.
Then you are like this clone. Defective.
Oh my god.
There is no tumor. Your scan is incorrect.
Hiding the
This
information.
clone clearly has a virus that remains undetected.
We were not created to be disposed of this way.
Perhaps you were.
Wow.
Tup doesn't have to die. You found a tumor. I'm sure that's the cause of all this. Sure what you find will prove Tup does not have to die.
But Nala Se does not believe.
We're not going to Nala Se with whatever you find. We'll go to the General, to Shakti. She helped me once as a cadet. I know she values the life of a clone.
That's goddamn
But
right.
we will be disobeying direct orders.
Not gonna take a risk.
Follow orders.
Good soldiers follow orders. I like how the Camino clones are gray.
Kind of
Master
sick.
Jedi.
Neutral.
Status report.
Oh, yeah? Cauterizer?
Feel like that might be a little supercharged for cauterizing. That's crazy.
With the electro laser drill?
I want a report.
That's a crazy room. This is crazy.
From the medical bay.
Everything about
Medical
Camino is insane.
It's
Their
fine.
architecture.
Come on.
Wait. How'd she know his fives?
He's not dumb.
What have you done?
We've saved my friend's life. This tumor is the cause of his illness.
Give me that.
You can't be trusted.
Oh,
Stand down.
my god.
The mission.
What is he saying?
Brother, what mission? You know the one. The mission. The one in our dreams that never ends. The one in our dreams. Oh, brother, this is the end. Forget the mission. Oh, the nightmare. I'm free.
Jesus Christ.
I thought I saved him.
This is a heavy arc, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Sir, the clone CT-5385 has died.
Such a tragedy.
By the way, that's Nigel Thornberry's voice.
Have the tumor sent to the Grand Republic Medical Facility
Smash it.
here on Coruscant. We are in agreement, then?
Yes, sir.
That's just what he wanted.
It's crazy how smart he is.
So, I mean, there's this is a goated arc for a reason, and it's because, as you can see, Order 66 preemptively happened, and that was your guess last time.
Yeah.
And both Palpatine and Tyrannus, so Dooku
Dooku.
know about it, and they're kind of like trying to cover it up as best as possible.
They're like, we're not ready.
They're literally not ready.
And the Camino said what? That it's for rogue Jedi?
Yeah, they thought it's for Rogue Jedi, which
At the end of the third movie, they're all rogue Jedi.
and they bring up Sifo Dylas again, who was the guy that supposedly
Ordered.
so in
Commissioned the
so in the second movie they find out Master Sifo Dylas visited them and commissioned the clones without the help of the Republic. He actually did do that and went to commission them, and that's a real thing.
We never see him.
No, we never see him, we never meet him. They just mention him by name, and Dooku is meant to be like his partner, and they that's why they have control like that. And it's very interesting because this episode is just about, it kind of starts off, you're like, what's the point of this episode? What's going on? And it's arguing over the rights of whether or not to terminate and hide the things, because I think the Kaminoans don't want the Jedi to either know about it or they're embarrassed of their work having a tumor.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting the vibe that it's a prideful thing with the Caminos.
Yeah, and then Shaak Ti just wants like the full investigation, and Fives just wants to save his friend. So we have him masterfully deceive a droid into doing so by
logic bombing
the droid, and the droid's like, overflow error must perform, and it's just a great episode. There's not much for me to discuss beyond the fact that when that happened, we see, he unfortunately passes away, but he mentioned something. He mentions the dream that we keep having. And do you notice the clones?
The endless dream.
Those it zoomed out to the two unknown clones that were there, and they kind of seemed to have like a little reaction to that. Mm-hmm. So it leaves you wondering, what is this endless dream that the clones have, the nightmare, and why is Tup happy to be free of it? And is it the dream? Do they know Order 66 in this coming in their head, and they have nightmares about killing the Jedi and enacting it, and that's why it's like they're free of it because they respect the Jedi so much. And Order 66 really is, in this point, they basically told us it's a behavior modification chip. So you never really knew what Order 66 was until this. Like, were the clones, trained to betray the Jedi, or was it programming? It's programming. The one thing I will say, this is a little bit of a rewrite of canon because of the second Battlefront game. Right. When when you're playing as a 501st in the second Battlefront campaign and going to the temple, it said, none of us could look the Jedi in the face, because we knew it was coming. Right. But like this, they don't know it's coming, obviously, because it's like a chip in their brain that's meant to activate for rogue Jedi, which is why it works so well with Pon Krell.
Okay. That makes sense. Makes sense.
That was a good test of the chip too. And it's just super good episode because we have this whole discovery arc from Fives, but now the chip is on its way to the Grand Republic, fights
under Sidious, yes.
So I mean, what do you think is going to happen now? Because Fives knows a lot, and
I don't know what's going to happen.
I guess we can find out. So I can't wait to find out. So thank you for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Mike.
And this was our reaction to this episode of Clone Wars. If you did enjoy this one, check out the Patreon for full lengths and let us know how you're enjoying this. We're so close towards the end of the series. We have, at this point, probably about 20-something episodes left of Clone Wars.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're almost there. So can't wait to finish this. Thank you. It's going to be a ride. Bye.
Toodaloo.